people, you're welcome back to my channel once again. If you're new to this channel, please kindly take a moment to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay, to my old subscriber, you're all welcome back. So today's tutorial is the continuation of the previous video. Please, if you have not watched that video, please kindly pause now and go back and watch that video. The link is right there on the screen. It is very important so that you can understand what we are doing in this class. We have cut this dress in the last video, so today we are going to be sewing it. Okay, so if you have not watched the cutting video, please kindly pause and go back and watch the cutting video so that you can join us in this sewing video. You people complain that I don't used to show the sleeve. I just felt the video will be too long showing the sleeve. So in that cutting video, I already show all the things that are inside the video. We've cut everything: the sleeve, the body, the up, the down, you know, everything. We've cut everything. So in this video, we are going to be sewing it, like coupling the whole thing together. So if you have watched the first one, okay, sit down, let's continue. But if you have not watched the first one, yeah, go back and go and watch it. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is the skirt. So let me bring the upper part so that we can go ahead and stitch it together. So this is the upper part. This is the upper part, and this is the skirt part. The first thing you do is just to put them on top of each other like this, right side to right side. Then you take to your machine and then you join together on the waistline. Okay. The next thing now is for me to finish the neckline with my bias. Okay, so I'll stitch the bias to the neckline in front on the good side, and I'll turn it to the wrong side and top stitch. Then at the hem line, I'm going to also stitch the bottom part. Just turn it to the wrong side. This is the hem line. Just fold it. You know, we added 2 inches seam allowance, so just hem accordingly. Okay, so just take to your machine and run a stitch. So the next thing now, this is the ruffle. So what I'll do is just to hem it, you know, just fold it like this, just a tiny fold at the edge like this. Okay, so I'm going to gather this stripe now. So starting from the waistline seam here, you are going to gather this to the side seam. Okay, so I'll go ahead now. I'll go and gather this long strip. I'll gather it so that I can come and attach it to this part and also here. So I changed my foot to a gathering foot. I'm done gathering this, so you place it on the front like this, right side to right side, and then you're going to pin. You start pinning from the waistline seam. Start pinning from the waistline seam, and you make it to follow the shape of the side seam, and then you just pin like that, like that. So I'll stitch together with 1/2 inch, and I'll also stitch here together with 1/2 inch. Okay, so I'm done with the front. I've stitched this side together. I've stitched the ruffle to the side of the front. Okay, so I'll keep the front aside. We are done with the front for now. So I'll get the back. So this is the skirt part of the back. So you just take the corresponding upper parts, just to place them on top of each other, right side to right side. You take to the machine join with half-inch allowance on both sides. Also you join with half-inch allowance. Okay, so I will also finish the neckline with my bias. So I'm done with the neckline. So I'll also hem the down part using the seam allowance added. So fold half-inch and then fold over again and make your stitch. This is the back. I'll place them on top of each other like this, right side facing right side. So from the waistline, I'm going to measure 9 inches downward. That's where my zipper is going to start from. 9 inches. Then I'll go to the hem line. I'll measure the length that I want for my slit upward. I'm going to be doing 22 inches. So from the hem line, I'll measure 22 inches upward this way. So from this 9 inches below the waistline, I'm going to join using my zip allowance of 1 inch all the way to this point where my slit is going to start from. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and finish the slit. So over here is my slit. So I'm just going to hem the slit. First you fold half-inch in and then you fold again, and then you're going to stitch all the way to where the slit starting from here. You cross to the other side and then back to the hem line again. So I'll go ahead, I'll do that. Next thing is to fix our zipper. Okay. Zipper. So the next thing now is just to bend the end of the zipper to the wrong side like this, and then just the way you see me do like this, and you top stitch. So the back is also ready. So this is one side of our sleeve. So whatever you do on this is the same thing you do to the second one. Okay, so this is the upper part. So first you fold half-inch like this, fold half-inch like this, then you fold again like this, then you take to your machine, you join together so that you can create channel for the elastic. You also do the same thing to the bottom part, fold half-inch like this, and then you fold again to create elastic channel. So we'll go to the machine and do that, then we'll repeat this same thing on the second sleeve. So I'm done with the upper part. I'll also do the bottom parts. So I've hemmed the upper part of the sleeve as well as the lower part. So the next thing I'm going to do now is just to put elastic at the upper part and also the lower part. Okay, so for the lower part, you need to wrap around the elastic around your arm. Just wrap the elastic around your arm, and then you're going to be cutting out two for the lower part. Okay, so this two now is for the bottom part for each of the sleeve. Then for the upper part, I'm going to just make the length of the elastic to be 8.5 inches. for the upper part, I'm just making the length to be 8.5 inches. Okay, and I'll cut out 2, 1 for each of the sleeve. Go ahead, I'll use my safety pin and push in my elastic. Okay, so working with the back of the dress, okay, you can either start with front or back, anyone. So this is the back, okay, so this is the slanted armhole. Can you see? So just place the upper part of the sleeve, make sure you align the slanted part. You know, we use it to cut it, so it's going to match properly. So just take to your sewing machine now, you join it together. So you place the second side as well, align the armhole together, right side facing right side, and then you go ahead, you pin. Sewing machine now, I'll join together with 1/2 inch and also here with 1/2 inch. So I'm done attaching the sleeve to the back of the dress. So I will also attach the sleeve to the front side. Okay, so just place them on top of each other, align the armholes together. You know, right side should face right side like this, and then you pin. You match the armhole of the dress together with the armhole of the sleeve, and it should be right side to right side. So I'll go to the sewing machine again, I'll join it together. We've attached the sleeve to both the front and the back. Okay, this is the 2 sleeve, one sleeve here and the other sleeve here. So the next thing you have to do now is just for you to close the side of your dress. So place the back on top of the front like this, right side facing each other, and then you are going to close the side using 1 inch allowance. Depends on how stretchy your fabric is. You can do 1/2 inch, but I'm going to be doing 1 inch, okay, because this is super stretchy. Okay, the gather that is beside the front, ensure you push it to the middle of the dress like this, so that it's out of the way. You are only sewing on the seam allowance that is on the front. Okay, see the way it is. Ensure everything matches properly, and you close the side with 1 inch allowance or 1/2 inch, depending on how stretchy your fabric is. Okay, and that will be the end of the class for today. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please kindly subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I love you.